Folks, Donald Trump Jr. is very upset. He's upset about the fact that Tucker Carlson and Dan Bongino recently got fired from Fox News, but even more upsetting for poor little Jr. is the fact that he says Fox News has not called him to come on the air for an interview in 9 whole months, which he says is apparently a form of censorship. Here's what Jr. said during a podcast interview this week. I've been watching the censorship happening, even in conservative mainstream media. You saw what Fox did to Tucker Carlson last week, and the week before that it was Dan Bongino. And, you know, the people who would actually question some of the narrative, like, is it a brilliant plan to send $130 billion to Ukraine, one of the most corrupt nations in the world? I used to be on Fox 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times a week. I haven't been on in 9 months. Not a call, not an invite, not anything. So I understand what it appears like they're trying to do to the America First movement. You know, Tucker was another one of those voices. So Don Jr. knows censorship firsthand because apparently in his twisted worldview, censorship is when a massive media outlet doesn't call you to come on the air. And if that is the criteria we're going by, then I am effectively being censored by Fox News, by CNN, by MSNBC, by Newsmax and One America. I am also being censored by almost every other progressive host in the United States. How dare you censor me and not invite me on your shows? I am entitled to this. No, I'm not. And of course, neither are you, Donald Trump Jr. You're not entitled to anything. You're not a paid contributor to Fox News. They don't have to call you. Not having you on the air is not censorship. But here's the thing, that word censorship gets used so frequently by people on the right whenever something happens that they don't like in the media. They're like, well, it's censorship. It's just lost all meaning now. Like that word censorship, it means nothing because conservatives have used and abused it and stretched the meaning to cover things that it actually doesn't mean. They've ruined it. Like that is another word y'all have now ruined and it doesn't mean a damn thing. But I want to put this out there for poor little Don Jr. Did you ever stop to think for a second that maybe you just don't have anything interesting to say? Maybe that's why they're calling you, because you add nothing of value to any conversation that you're a part of. Fox News covers politics. You don't have a background in politics. You weren't even a part, technically, of your dad's administration. So it's not like you have great insider knowledge on any of this. Yeah, you recently started a podcast, but my God, at this point, doesn't everybody in America have a podcast? You're no different than the rest of them. And your opinions suck. Your views, your takes on current events of the day are really, really bad. So you can whine all you want about Fox News not calling you, but I can promise you that's not censorship. It's just because you have nothing important that needs to be said on TV. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.